welcome back to Liz Maths tutorial. Today we are going to learn the continuation of the previous 3 videos, that is in fraction chapter. We have already learned the definition of fraction types and the conversion of fractions, as well as we have learned the addition and the subtraction of fractions. So what is remaining in this? The multiplication and the division. So today we are going to discuss this multiplication and the division of the fractions. So let us start with the multiplication. Multiplication of fractions. See, multiplication of fractions. Here in multiplication of fractions, we can see proper, improper fractions and mixed type fraction. So when the proper and improper fraction comes, what we have to do here? So let me take one example as 1 by 4 into 2 by 3. See here, these two are proper fractions, isn't it? Example for the proper fraction, denominators are greater than the numerator. Numerator is small, denominators are greater number. So this is a proper fraction. So when you have a proper fraction, see how to multiply this. Direct multiplication, numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator, you have to. Let us see how. See, numerator into numerator, 2 ones are 2 divided by 4 threes are 12. See here, to write the simplified answer, we have to go for cancelling with the table. 2 ones are 2, 6 are 12, isn't it? So what is the final answer you are getting? 1 by 6. See students, here in this case, what we have to do here, we can cancel here also, not only after multiplying. To explain this, see here, 1 by 6 is the answer. See here you can cross cancel this. When you have the number 2 here 4, these number can divide it by 2 table, isn't it? So 2 ones are, 2 twos are, it cancels. And here 1 and 3, no, it will not go in any table. 1 ones are, 1 threes are, only it's going to remaining the same. So which we can cancel, that you can cancel it. So if it is in the numerator and denominator also, we can cancel it. It is dividing. Also, when the numbers are in the opposite sides, we can cancel that also. So when you are cancelling this, what you are getting? 1 ones are 1, 2 threes are 6. The final answer is same we are getting. So when we cancel this, we can get the simplified answer here. So after multiplying and then you are making simplify also, doesn't matter. The method is you have to follow which one is easier for you. I prefer you can simplify this by cancelling any table. If it is going with any table, then you have to simplify, then you write the final answer. That will help you to get the correct answer. So you can do in either method, it's your wish. So I hope you understood this. See, when you have a fraction 2 by 7 into, see here, 14 by 8. See here, you can have the proper fraction and here you can have an improper fraction, isn't it? The numerator is greater. So when we have this number also, we can multiply the numbers. We don't have any problem. See here, in this case, can we cancel this numerator and denominator? 2 ones are 2 table, it's not going. But here we can, isn't it? But here this way also, if you check, here 7 ones are, 7 twos are 14, isn't it? Here 2 ones are, 2 fours are, you are getting. So what is the final answer? Here you have the 1 by 1 into here 2 by 4. Again you can cancel, 2 ones are, 2 twos are, isn't it? So what is the final answer you are getting? 1 into 1, 1 divided by 1 into 2, 2. So 1 by 2 is the final answer. If you go with this cancelling method, you get the simplified answer as soon as possible. Otherwise, here you can multiply, then you can simplify. The same example I will take. 2 by 7 into 14 by 8. See what you have to do? here you have to go for the 2 14s are how much? 2 14s are 28 divided by 56. 7 8s are 56. Again you have to go with the table of 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. Then 2 2s are 4 and 1 is remaining. 2 how many are? 2 8s are 16. Then again 2 7s are and 2 how much are? 2 1s are 2 4s are. Then 7 1s are 7 2s are. So what you are getting? 1 by 2, the same final answer. So here what you have to do here, you have to multiply first and you have to cancel, keep on cancelling it with the table. So here if you find difficult with the table and all, you can prefer cancelling first the number, then you can multiply and to get the final answer. Either way if you do, you are getting the same answer. So it's up to you which one you find it easy. So now I hope you have understood this. Now when you have a fraction with a number, a natural number. If you have a fraction with the natural number. So this is a fraction with the natural number. If your natural number is multiplied to this, what will you do in this case? See here, in this case, the numerator is here 3 and here the numerator is 2. Here you cannot find any denominator here. So what you have to take, in last video I have told you, see here, in the denominator if it is not given, you have to consider it as 1. Because if for the number there is no denominator, then you have to take it as 1 only. Hope you understood. So here you have to multiply directly, numerator into numerator. 2 3s are 6 divided by 7 1s are 7. This is a final answer. You cannot simplify this because it will not go with any table. So 6 by 7 is a final answer. Hope you understood. If you have a fraction with any number, that is natural number, that you have to take the denominator as 1 here and you can multiply in numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator, and you can find the final answer. Hope you understood this. The multiplication of fractions is over. Here what you can say, then direct your numerator into numerator you are multiplying and denominator into denominator. If you do not have any denominator for any natural number, you can take it as 1 as the denominator and you can multiply the numerator and the denominator and you can simplify that and to get the final answer. Hope you understood. Now we move on to the next concept, remaining the division of fractions. So before going to the division of fraction, we have to learn a small concept called reciprocal. Reciprocal, or one more name we can say it as a multiplicative inverse. So what is this reciprocal or multiplicative inverse? See, when you have a number in the form of a by b, that we are writing in the form of b by a. That is in the reverse. When you have in the form of a by b, we are writing it, the a denominator goes to the numerator and the numerator goes to the, as the denominator. So we are writing the reverse of that. That is multiplicative inverse, or we call that the reciprocal. Hope you understood. Now what the condition, a should not be equal to 0 and b also is not equal to 0. The condition is given here. For example, if we have 2 by 3, how to find out, how to write the multiplicative inverse or how to write the reciprocal of this? Nothing but you have to write it is in the form of 3 by 2. The numerator goes to as the denominator and the denominator goes as a numerator here. Only that much. So when you have the this is one example, and to write the reciprocal of 4, how you will write the reciprocal of 4? See how you have a single digit here, then how you go for writing the multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of that? See, I've told you, if the single digit 4 is there, the denominator is nothing given, that represents 1, isn't it? So how will write the reciprocal? there is nothing but you have to write it as 1 by 4, the reverse of this, isn't it? So if nothing is given in the denominator, that you have to take it as 1. So note that if nothing is given in the denominator of a number, then you have to consider it as 1 is there. Got it? So 1 goes up and 4 comes in the denominator. So the multiplicative inverse of 4 is nothing but 1 by 4. Hope you understood. Now let us see how this reciprocal helps in a division method. Now division of fraction. In the case division of fraction, you will get the symbol that is nothing but if in the number of 2 by 3 divided by 1 by 7. So when you have this number, two numbers division, what you will do? See here, you know that if the number in the after divided by 1 by 7, if the reciprocal of 1 by 7 is nothing but 7 by 1. See, when you are writing it, the reciprocal, that is nothing but you are writing it a multiplicative inverse. So, when you are making inverse of this number, automatically the division goes as a multiplication. When you are reversing it, here the sign changes. So, how it will be? Here 2 by 3 remains as it is. So, here you are going to write the multiplicative inverse. So, you are inversing this number. So, that way you can, now you have to go with the multiplication method. So, numerator into numerator, 7 2s are 14 divided by 3 1s are 3. So, 14 by 3 is the final answer. Can we cancel this in 3 table? No, it will not going. So, here 14 by 3 is the answer. Hope you understood. See here, what you have to do when the division is given to you, you have to write the multiplicative inverse or the reciprocal of that. Reciprocal is how the division goes as a multiplication sign, and here you have to reverse this fraction, then direct multiplication method only you have to go for it. Hope you understood. So here, see when you have the second example, 9 divided by 1 by 4. Here in the denominator of 9 there is no number, so what you have to take it as 9 by 1, and here multiplicative inverse goes 4 by 1. The answer gives 9 4s are 36 by 1. The answer gives you 36. See here how to do this. See, can we cancel anything? No. When the division sign is there, you cannot cancel it. When the multiplication sign you can cancel it. So make it to multiplication sign. What you have to do? We have to take the reciprocal of this. 2 by 7. Now we can cancel this. 2 1s are 2 2s are 4. Now what is remaining? 3 by 2 into 1 by 7. So 3 1s are 3, 7 2s are 14. So here you will get 3 by 14 as the answer. So when you have this number, see what you are doing here, 3 by 4 whole divided by 7 by 2. This is what? 3 by 4 divided by 7 by 2. This is the concept, isn't it? So when you are taking this division to the numerator, then it changes to what? The 3 by 4, and this denominator if you are taking to the numerator, automatically the division into multiplication, and this changes in a reverse order, 2 by 7. That is the multiplicative inverse you are taking. That is the reciprocal of this number you are taking, the reciprocal of this fraction you are taking. That is nothing but 2 by 7. Then you are cancelling. 3 2s are 6, you can write. 7 4s are 28. Again, in which table you are going? 2 3s are 6. and 2 ones are 2 fours are. The answer is 3 by 14 only. See, 3 by 14, 3 by 14. See, what you have to do, either here you can directly do it. Here the division sign is there. You go for multiplying that and make the reverse of this number and go for cancelling it. After getting the multiplication only, you can cancel the numbers. Got it? So then you can write the simplified. Then you are following the multiplication method only. Once you reverse this number, then you are going for that multiplication process only. Hope you have understood. Now let me take one more example. See here, you have a mixed fractions. Clear? So what you have to do here, this is in the form of mixed fraction. So how we can divide this mixed fraction number? So it is not possible, isn't it? So what you have to do, we have learned how to convert this fractions. In my second fractions video, I have explained how to convert the improper fraction into mixed fraction and mixed fraction into improper fraction. So those who have not seen that, watch it and come back here. See here, you have 1 by 2 here, divided by 2, 3 by 4. So how you are going to convert? The denominator you are multiplying it to the quotient and adding to the remainder. So 2 ones are 2 plus 1, that gives you 3, and the denominator is same, divided by 2. Divides, here how you will do? 4 twos are 8 plus 3, how much? 11 by 4. Here 3 by 2 divides 11 by 4. So now how we have to go for the division? Now it is easy. You have to take the reciprocal of this number. So your multiplication sign will come. So take the reverse of this. Now can we cancel? Yes, 2 ones are 2 twos are 4. Now the remaining numbers you go for multiplying. 2 threes are 6. Divides, here 1 11s are 1. So 6 by 11 is a final answer. So hope you understood with this. So I wind up my class here. In today's class, what you have learned? How to multiply the fractions and how to take the reciprocal of your fraction and how to divide the fractions. So hope you understood these topics. So those who have not subscribed my channel, subscribe it. That gives you notification regarding my new upload videos. Hope you are doing good. Have a nice day.